How's it going, everyone? My name is George, and this is my quick review on Raya and the Last Dragon. This is the newest Disney animated movie starring Kelly Marie Tran as Raya, who is looking to restore the land of Kamandra with the help of the Last Dragon Sisu, voiced by Aquafina. Now, this film is either on Disney Premier Access Plus or you can see it in theaters, and I got a chance to see it in theaters, and I'm glad I did because this is a beautifully animated Disney movie that is one of the most epic Disney movies to have come out in the last several years. And what I mean is, this has a level of seriousness, maturity that hasn't exactly been seen since the Disney Renaissance era. Now, we've gotten great Disney movies since the Disney Renaissance era, but this stands out a lot more in it that it just feels more mature and it's more beautifully animated. There's also a lot more heartfelt moments in recent years and emotional, heart tugging moments, to be exact, because you see in this world that families are broken apart, that some people haven't seen their families in quite a while, and Rhea especially hasn't seen her father in 6 years, and that's why she's trying to restore this land. Now, the voice acting in this film is terrific in general. Kelly Marie Tran and Aquafina are amazing at voicing Raya and Sisu. Sisu reminds me a lot of the genie from Aladdin and Mushu from Mulan. That's another thing to compare to the Disney Renaissance, that the humorous side character or secondary character is hilarious in that regard. She's not annoying. There were a couple times where her humor didn't quite land, but for the most part, it did. There is still humor in this movie despite being more serious and mature. Which, by the way, I heard that apparently they had to cut some things out because the rating was going to be higher than a PG rating. In fact, all the voice acting in this film is great. Rhea has this amazing rivalry with this other character, and you see their history being explored at the beginning. And I think they did a great job of exploring the history. And this character doesn't go in the same direction as other characters would go. Like, you would think at the beginning, like, oh, this character is going to be like what we've seen from other Disney movies. But she really doesn't. The other thing I like about this film is the action. Like, there is a lot of action in this movie, and you're going to enjoy it. It looks really good. It looks really well animated. James Newton Howard's score is terrific in this film. It's one of the best scores in a Disney movie. Now, one thing that might annoy the diehard Disney fans is that there's no musical numbers. But with how epic this film is, how mature this film is, it doesn't really need a musical score. It doesn't need musical numbers. The Emperor's New Groove, which is the complete opposite of this film, is another great Disney anime movie that didn't have a musical score in it. It was just focused on being this hilarious comedy movie. And Raya, in a similar way with a different tone, is more focused on being this more mature, serious film that doesn't need to rely on singing and other things that we've seen in Disney movies. And that's what makes this film so special. This is definitely one of the best Disney anime movies in the last 20 years. The action, like I said, is just terrific. The themes that it goes with, like, it does have certain elements that I've seen in other movies, like Mad Max and Indiana Jones, but they do such a great job of using those elements. All in all, Raya was just a terrific movie. I had a lot of fun with this film. I thought it was one of the most epic Disney movies in the last 20 years. At a time where Disney's making a lot of franchise films like Marvel and Star Wars, and a lot of sequels, spin offs, prequels, and live action remakes, they still got it. They can still make great animated original content. Now, we saw with Pixar back in Christmas. Soul was another terrific movie that was also an original anime movie, made by a different studio, of course. But Raya shows that Disney animation still has it. They still have the magical touch. They can still do things like this. I think their next couple projects are going to be original movies, not sequels, so that's promising to see. I wish this film will do a lot better. I think even if there wasn't a pandemic, it wouldn't do so well as, or at least as well as the Disney live action remakes tend to do. They tend to make a lot more money than more original animated movies. But at the end of the day, it's still a terrific movie, and I'm gonna give it an A overall. I had a lot of fun with this film. I recommend you go see it. If you don't feel comfortable seeing it in the theaters, it's worth getting on Disney Premier Access Plus or Disney Plus Premier Access, whatever it's called. I haven't used it yet. And yeah, hopefully we get more movies in the theaters soon. Hopefully Disney makes more movies like this. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please share this video. And hopefully you'll leave a like. Please leave a like. And hopefully I'll see you guys real soon. We got the Snyder Cut coming out this week. And hopefully I'll get a review for that done this weekend. Thank you guys for watching again. And hope to see you guys real soon. Peace out.